Hey guys, welcome. This is Pre-Caffeinated. My name is Sean. It's been a while since we've put out any new videos. Most of it's just been a little busy with life and stuff like that. But I came to the realization that I needed some help. I needed some help, and with all great things in life, you can't just do it yourself. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce my brother, Shane Tinley. Yo, what's going on, kid? You're sideways.
It twisted me. I left the camera, everything where it was.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. Holding it down.
Cool.
This was a good idea. I was excited when you said that we should probably get together and just start talking about things. Our personality always been the same, not really the same personality. We definitely got differences, but I like the way that we're always able to vibe, laugh off of stuff. We were kind of raised by the same TVs. So it's just good to get out here and just talk about life. So
yep, absolutely. First up, though, we can't even start the show without talking about the elephant in the room, which is like basically all the COVID shit that's happening out here. We try our best to like kind of keep our heads up. Hopefully, you guys are too. But it's like I know we're coming up on the new year, and hopefully 2021 is going to be better for us and the country, and getting off of lockdown, opening stuff up, and kind of going back to normal, whatever that's going to end up being, But so I don't know. What are you thinking, kid?
Honestly, I got to give shout outs to homeschool parents during this time. That's the one thing that I could really say, ups, downs, whatever. And I got to say it because a shout out to those homeschool dads out there. And the reason why I want to say that is because unfortunately this world that we're in right now, while it's all crazy, I've been hearing a lot of shout outs to moms. Moms always get shout outs. Moms always get love.
They do.
But the fact is, any parent that sits in front of that computer with their child, they're tested to the limits, So I had to give a special shout out to the dads because I understand it's hard work for any parent to have to do it.
Absolutely.
And right now it's very, very one-sided, and my opinion is, it's whoever, just as long as the work's getting done, it's like, but we got to give shout outs to the moms and the dads out there for doing the work because these kids are going crazy. And somebody's got to be able to keep them kind of reined in. And it doesn't matter who does the job, but let's give props where props are due.
Yeah, and exactly. And the whole homeschool thing, it's crazy. And, because parents are sitting there like the teachers are doing their best. And shout out to the teachers because they've been like doing their best to try to accommodate like our children as best as they can. I've got a little one. He's in kindergarten. My oldest, he's doing virtual high school. And then Shane, he's got his his kids in third grade, right? Fourth grade.
Yeah, third grade.
Third grade. Okay.
9-year-old job. So that just gives a little bit of insight, So when you talk about like kids that have ADD, ADHD, that it's like all of these diagnoses as they come out. It's hard work to get a kid to focus and stare at a computer when all they want to do is play with their friends.
Yeah, seriously, like that's all, and especially my little guy. That's all he wants to do. Getting up in the morning, it's like a struggle just to get him in front of the computer. And then when you go in, then it's like you got like all these different programs. You got like like this program for math, this program for like reading, this program for science, and and we got to figure out like 50 different logins for 50 different things. And I know like the process isn't standardized, and like I want to be mad. I really want to be mad about that, but then I understand that everybody's doing the best they can, But
they are. And I give props, but sometimes less is more when it comes to these situations, especially dealing with kids that sometimes don't have the best attention span. You start adding in a Zoom, a Google, an extra classroom, you know what I mean? Like the special class, like they telling my kid to go to the gym. I caught him going to the gym class, the specials class, and what he was doing was staring at the video of a guy working out. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Okay.
I'm like, you need to get up out of your chair, move around, and do something. If these people aren't even engaging these kids to do athletic activities,
right,
then let's not call it a class. Like, that's just keeping somebody employed. I get it. Don't get me wrong. Gym teachers deserve money too. But do something virtually to get these kids really doing something.
Right. Yeah, watching a video of somebody working out ain't working out. So
like, and I had to catch, like, you know, and it's like, and plus, you know, like I said, the parents, you got to keep going in there and checking on them. Like, you can't leave your child in the room and expect that they're following the directions and doing what they need to do. So it's like they actually got two teachers. They got a teacher online and a parent that's a teacher. And we're trying to keep the, you know, it's just like, and then not to mention all like those extra classes and stuff. Like you said, all those extra, it's like, come on, it's a bit ridiculous. It's definitely been weighing on me a lot. You know, that's why I got nothing to do but talk about it. We could try.
Right.
It's crazy. We're not the only ones, you know, we can sit there and say how special we are, you know, like, but every parent is going through this right now. And, you know, that's all I do is I'm talking my friends off the ledge. They calling me up like, you wouldn't believe what this little one did today. And I'm like, oh, just, you know, we try to pick each other out so that way we can just at least hopefully everybody gets a little bit more zen on this matter, because you need that support. It's crazy.
Yeah, you really do. You really do. So just seriously, shout out to all the parents, shout out to all the teachers. We really appreciate what you do. And hopefully we're going to be able to get ourselves like squared up to the point where we're never going to have to deal with this kind of thing again, because like our kids, they need to be around other kids. You know, they do. Like, and I don't care like what age you are, what walk of life you are, like everybody does. And I know that's something that we've all been kind of like lacking, you know, like the children and the adults for like the longest time.
We don't need to chop it up. Right. Please, we all want a cocktail hour. Everybody does.
Yep. Yep. No doubt. Again, this is Pre-Caffeinated. I'm Sean.
I'm Shane. God bless. Take care.
And grind honorably.